from the news leader in Northern California. News Center 4 at 6. Here's the very latest.
I woke up one morning and I was in so much pain.
And in our Bay Area close-up, a doctor many back pain sufferers are calling a miracle worker. Well, chronic back pain sufferers spend a lot of time looking for relief and hoping for a miracle. Sometimes they get their wish. In tonight's Bay Area close-up, Belva Davis has the story of a doctor who scores of patients called the doctor of last resort.
Ballerinas have a gift of making difficult movements look easy. They leap high, land softly, and spend much of their time on tiptoes. That is an impossible task, though, if your spine isn't working properly.
I woke up one morning and I was in so much pain. I thought, oh my
Prima
God,
ballerina
what have I
Sarah
done?
Oppenheimer. She's spent almost 2 decades on stage.
I just happened to call a friend and a neighbor who I knew was a spinal surgeon, Dr. Light, and I said, you know, I can't move.
She went to the right place because surgeon Kenneth Light is called the doctor of last resort for those suffering from back pain.
One of the most important things I would say in having a surgery like this would be having confidence in your doctor.
And confidence is one of the things that Dr. Light restores in his patients, even before they enter an operating room.
I sit down, I talk to the patient. Doctors really don't want to take the time to sit down and talk to the patient. They're very anxious to hold the MRI scan up, look at the MRI scan and say, oh, I see the problem, I can fix it. Well, that isn't always the problem in the spine.
The life of a roofer is a dangerous one, heights and heavy loads. But contractor John Inger was happy with his life until the accident.
I was lifting up 160 pounds and a board broke in my heels. Hit the back and it crushed 2 discs.
What followed was numerous surgeries, consultations with 17 doctors, and continuous pain.
And we'll check your
It destroys your family life. I went through a divorce, lost my home, my job, everything. I was wiped out.
With the help of Dr. Light's team of specialists, John Inger and others are gaining control of their lives again.
Now I want you to bend over and touch your toes.
But Dr. Light has a caution.
You can't make a new spine. And it's very important that the patient understands this before you do surgery on anybody.
For people like Sarah Oppenheimer, that's enough.
I left home at 16 to go study with Balanchine at New York City Ballet, and I'm still dancing, and it's amazing.
Patients actually believe that miracles happen here, and they want very much for the miracle to happen to them. And sometimes it does.
Well, this story not only has a happy ending for Sarah Oppenheimer, but John Inger is back parasailing, if you can believe that. He's also married again and started a new roofing business. And as you can guess, there's also quite a waiting list over at the St. Francis Medical Center where Dr. Light practices.
And you just doubled it.
Maybe so, but there were so many people there who said their lives were changed, and he really likes to be considered the doctor of last resort. Try everybody else and then him.
You fix people's back pain, and that is like a miracle. I mean, it's just because it is miserable for an awful lot of folks.
Right.
Thanks a lot, Belva.
Okay.